Growing up deaf and autistic is tough. I was diagnosed with autism later in life because growing up deaf caused my autism to be less noticeable. Basically, my deafness masked my autism because if I struggled, people assumed it was due to my hearing loss. My deafness became a primary objective to be resolved first, and my autism was overlooked and overshadowed by my being deaf. I'm deaf, I have ADHD, and autism. It's a lot. When I was a child, I was friendly. I had friends, but I still needed to escape, rest, and calm myself down if the day was stressful. For example, after a long day of sitting still, or if there was too much transition or activity during the day. Growing up, I struggled with noticing nuanced social rules or cues. If not told to me directly, I would not understand it. Sometimes, when reading analogies, I would not understand. I would have to research and analyze to figure out the context. I still sometimes have this struggle. I can be embarrassed because I can't understand if I've done something wrong, or I don't understand if I was rude to others. Many teachers link these struggles with my hearing status. Most autistic people experience sensory issues with sound. I don't. But I do have an issue or struggle with touch. I have to know how my clothes will feel on my body. For example, can the tags be torn out? Will the sweatshirt feel different over time? Will I feel the seams in my clothing and my socks? When I started meeting more and more deaf people, I struggled with parts of ASL. Sometimes people would have exaggerated facial expressions, and I would struggle to understand. I would think to myself, wow, I've never seen a face as sad as that. They could have been emoting sadness or anger, and I'd get confused which. I was told my sign language is boring and awkward. I have sincerely tried using more facial expressions, but they're not intuitive to me, nor have I been able to learn them. Sometimes I confuse the 5 parameters of sign language and will accidentally sign the numbers like 7 backwards like this. The struggle continues. Our disabilities and struggles vary in all aspects. Just as the deaf experience is not a singular one, our experiences with autism are just as diverse.